credits too numerous to list. He's got a cookbook coming out. We're talking about our dream guests, and we haven't made any headway in booking. I want Sammy Hagar on the show.
That is.
I could say I want to bring Jim Morrison back from the other world and book him, but he's dead and he's not coming on.
I just want a fist bump before the show. Is that too much to ask?
Who is your dream guest?
Apparently so, Jennifer Lopez.
See, that's not going to happen, though.
Why not?
Why not?
Because it's not. We're not going to get Jennifer. I'll make a little D-row bet. Like, what did you say? You'd do something?
Oh, no, I don't. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little flanky.
Jennifer Lopez is unlikely to come on the show.
My guy said no.
Damian
Lewis from Billions.
Jennifer Lopez.
Being to me, I grew up in the concrete jungle in New Jersey, and I just don't understand how you can treat a pillar.
The way he's handled it. But if you ask any employer, D-Row-Matt, or if you ask any manager who or what their favorite employee or player was like, it's a person who just does their job and says nothing. He is an employee. And he's acting like
he's
one.
Above he's different. Not an
he's
employee.
Handling it perfectly. He's above the fray.
He's the reason a lot of people have jobs.
No problem. Exactly. But everyone knows that. He doesn't have to say it. Everyone knows.
Well,
he's
treat
a
me with a little respect.
Now he will get it.
Let me just ask you guys this before we...
Little love now, and rightfully so. I remember back to spring when Dusty Baker announced Blake Treinen's our guy. He's our closer for the foreseeable future. Now that the numbers aren't what he expected, does that change? Very excited.
Ecstatic, yes.
Right? It's a good point, especially when you see it in black and white. And speaking of going longer distances, JP, we're seeing middle relievers. And Houston comes to mind with Chris Davinsky. I think it was 2 Sundays ago, was stretched 4 innings, but they're not. This is a new game called Into It or Over It. I will give you.
I got a question.
This reminds me.
Can I phone a friend?
This reminds me of 4th grade. I wonder what Mrs. Brown is doing.
What was Mrs. Brown like, dare I ask?
She was like my first like.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you.
4th grade too soon?
What, did you think the answer was going to be something other than that, Lauren? Like, why would he have even remembered her unless she was that?
Okay. I'm going to give you a baseball scenario. You're going to tell me if you're into it or over it.
Okay.
First up, Tim Tebow's playing career. Are you into it or over it? He currently plays.
Stop. Get replay right first before you worry about. Last night I saw 2 more calls that I could have made in 15.
And I want to hear Joe West mic'd up. I mean, it just. No. For me, it's just I can't wait. I mean, I'm into the explanation. I want to know. I want to hear the explanation. And I want to hear Joe West mic'd up. I mean, it just. No. For me, it's just I can't wait. I mean, I'm into the explanation. I want to know. I want to hear the explanation.
Are you into it or over it? Mark DeRosa, you always have an answer.
I was into it at the beginning, but now it's.
I'm not.
Let's go to break. Let's take a break. Why not?
That
Gentlemen,
was classic heroin.
What do you say?
My mic's not working. I'm into